Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Monday, January. It's the month we're in, January 20th, 2014. This is Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, and I'm your Monday vlogger B. Now, this week's topic, now first I have to apologize. I'm sitting here in my PJs. I was going to shoot this earlier today. I was going to try to do it on the road, and I got about halfway through it, and I said, you know, I really need to devote a little more attention to this because this is a topic that I am extremely passionate about, and I'll try not to ramble on about because I think this is probably one that I can talk about for many hours. We're talking about mental games this week, and the topic is this. This is a mental game. Are you winning? What conversations do you take on most frequently inside your head, and how do you win? Well, you know, I could probably start this at the end and say, you know, you really don't ever win. You just try to win. You know, it's not this game. This game's over when you're dead. So, you know, for me anyway, you know, it's one of those things where it's kind of like a really close basketball game or football game. It's just, the score's always leads always flopping back and forth, and you just want to be in the lead when the clock runs out, and that's what it's like for me. Man, you know, this is going to be tough for me. My mental game is the epicenter of my journey. It is the core. It is the decision matrix. It is everything. And it began the day I said, you know what? I need to do something about my life. It began the day that I sat at the foot of my bed with my USP to my chin, ready to take my own life because I didn't know what else to do. The day that I reached rock bottom, I started playing this game. I call it a game. Everybody calls it a game. It's your mental game. And your mental game, for those of you who aren't really too sure what we're discussing here, is everything that you do. It's the 90% of your journey that's mental, that's not physical. It's what you decide to eat when you have to go out to eat with your family. It's what makes you get up to go to the gym every day. It's what do you tell your family when they ask you why you're only eating a little bit of chicken or turkey at Thanksgiving, whatever you freaking eat at Thanksgiving. It's everything. It's that entire 90% that's not physical. That's your mental game. And for me, it's a constant evaluation, reevaluation, making changes, and then evaluating those changes, observing the results, making changes, evaluating changes, observing results, and it changes from week to week for me. I say week from week. It may be 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't put a clock on it, but it happens regularly. You know, I guess I should probably go back to the questions here. You know, what conversations do you take on most frequently inside your head? You know, for me, it's what did I do right this week? Where am I at, and why? Did I lose weight this week? Did I gain weight this week? Did I drink my water this week? Am I feeling good this week? And then why? The why is the important part. The why is the thing that we ignore. The why is the thing that separates the winners from the losers, because the why helps us make decisions to change what's not working and to recognize the things that are. You know, for me, it's a process of, okay, I really didn't feel that great this week about my workouts. Well, why? Well, I only got 4 hours of sleep. Well, what are we going to do about that? Well, let's get a little more sleep. work out a little later in the day so we can get a little more sleep. Maybe take a day off so you can relax from work and working out and everything. Or I've had a headache for the last 3 days. Well, why? Well, I only had 20 ounces of water in the last 2 days. Well, that's a pretty good indicator that you need to drink some more freaking water. I don't feel like I'm getting enough exercise in. Why? Well, I only worked out 1 day this week. Let's work on that next week. And those are the simple things, you know. Sometimes it's not always about the physical decisions we make, but the mental decisions we make. Like what to eat, or how we react to certain situations. My dog died. Oh shit, now I'm depressed. Pardon my French. It's going to happen this week. I'm sorry. Oh crap, I'm depressed. I'm going to get a tub of ice cream and watch Archer for the next 6 hours. Where'd that come from? You know, that's an automatic response to some sort of stimulus, and we made the wrong response. Now we need to figure out why. And we need to make a different response next time our dog dies. You know? But it's this constant process of observing and evaluating and making decisions to change the things that aren't right. And a lot of it comes from, and this gets into the how do you win part, or how do you try to win, because like I said, the game's not over till you're dead. For me, anyway. Put things in our lives to keep ourselves in check. That scale. Scale's huge. I hate it. But it's important. It's very important. It's how you know. The size of my waist is equally as important. Am I a 40? Can I fit in my 38s? Can I fit in my 36s? Why is this extra large shirt tight on me now? Something's not right. Let's go to the scale. Let's go get a body fat done. These are things that are important. These are things that keep our mental game in check. These are the things that help us win. Evaluation. Recognizing the things that go wrong. And we can't do that if we don't put checks in place. Like the scale, like our NSVs, like all of those things. Otherwise, we would never recognize that things were out of check. And we would evaluate ourselves and go, oh, I'm happy, okay, that's great, let's move on. And then not only evaluating, but recognizing when things aren't right. And then taking steps, taking measures to make those wrong things right. And equally as important, recognizing the things that went well and making sure we do them again next time. And then the most important part of this process for me is to evaluate what we've changed. Is it working? Did it correct the problem? Because it's very easy for me to say, well, I've really had a hard time getting up to work out, so I'm going to get up at 7 instead of 6 and go do my run, and then forget about it. Now my schedule's 7 instead of 6, I'm just as equally as tired, and I hate running just as much. Because I didn't stop and go, well, did this 7 o'clock change work for me? Yeah, it did. Or, no, it really didn't. I still hate this. And then evaluating it and finding something else. Because what will happen is you'll give that up. You'll do something else. At least I will. It's constant evaluation, analyzing the situation, recognizing what went right, what went wrong, and making changes to change those things. Or to continue to do the things that work well. Whoa! Lost you. That's what it is for me. So anyway, hope you got something out of this, guys. Make sure you get thumbs up, don't thumbs down, subscribe, tell your friends. Come back and see us tomorrow for another Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works video. Come back and see me on Monday for another Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works vlog. Guys, have a wonderful week. Stay on top of your mental games, and take care.